Substitution on the field. Number 9, Romario.
And the action is
Coming
back
on
on the way.
field is number
Well, it's been
15,
tight, Peter, but I'm
Messi.
expecting things to
Substitution
open
in
up now
progress.
and we get some free-flowing football.
Pullet was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And the shot!
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And he was quick to react. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he finish? They've scored! They are right back in business.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game. You can never be short of runners into space.
Goes for a shot! Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Varane does well to stand firm and defend it. Rui Costa thinks about the shot. It's Pele! Goal! Ajax! And they get themselves in front! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Substitution on the field. Number 47, Phil Foden. Number 4,
Well,
Van
that's
Dijk.
certainly more like it. They
Coming
can't
on
let
the
the
field,
intensity drop now,
number
Peter.
21,
This is a really front-footed
Erling
approach.
Haaland.
They just need to
Number
sort out their end
18.
product.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! And he's... Ibrahimovic! He has done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips.
He's having a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 3 coming up. And he's there to clear it. And it's been given away. And now they can spring out of defence. Big chance, must be! Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, it rattles the bar! Nice interception, well timed. Now it's Hullet. This looks promising. Strong challenge, that could leave a mark. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Brighton needed that, they really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Now it's Neymar. Pele. And the counter is on. He's through here. Ibrahimovic. Pele. Big chance! Yes! And they are pulling clear here.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal.
Tries a shot! It's bounced back off the post. Takes the shot!
And somehow he kept it out.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Bergomi. Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
It's run loose here. Messi. Now it's Shevchenko.
Oh, easy pickings there. Tries to pass it.
Bullet! They've done it! And they are right back within touch.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? 4 extra minutes added on. And the shot! Goal! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist?
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
And that will be it. Ajax can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional rollercoaster that. Pele picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
This was all about tactics, Peter. A weakness in the central areas, both in defence and midfield, which is something we referred to before the game, and the manager was smart enough to make sure it was exploited.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.